Hello my lovelies, welcome to my channel and my art studio. I am Mrs. B, your Catholic art teacher. Boys and girls, this weekend we'll be celebrating Father's Day. For all fathers out there, let me take this opportunity in wishing you a happy Father's Day. So we're going to create a lovely card for our dear father. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to need is a card, a piece of cardstock and cardstock paper, which I would need you to fold in half, like that. So make sure the ends are together, and you firmly make a crease going along that line like that. And boys and girls, then what we're going to do, we're going to create a trophy, because our dad is the best dad in the world, right? And so we want to create a trophy card. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to trace this shape around our card. So you can go ahead and get a pencil, and then you just trace around it. What you could do as well, boys and girls, is to save time, you can just take a snap of this, a screenshot, and then you'll be able to get the shape. All right, so let me just bring it down like that for you to be able to see. And then you just take a screenshot, and then trace it on your card that you've just folded. So I want you to bear in mind, I do not want you to cut around all around the edges of the card. It's just in this negative space here and this irregular space here. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. So we're trying to make the basic shape of a trophy, because we want to give our dad a trophy for being the best dad in the world. So we're going to just like cut that there. We're going to do that on this side. So we're going to go around this very carefully. And then, so we have our card like this, opens out like that. And then I want you to get a piece of paper and draw a rectangle to sit right here to write the message best dad, because he is the best dad ever. So then when you've done that, you can stick it down on your card like that. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. I've already cut this this piece of paper out. I'm going to use dry stick, nice dry stick glue, and I'm just going to add some glue to it. I don't know if you can see me, I'm just a bit off screen there, sorry about that. But that's just basically adding glue to my rectangle, and try to center it the best that you can. All right, boys and girls, just try to center it the best you can, and then just stick it down like that. I think that's great. And then, boys and girls, I want us to do the handle. So I went ahead and I cut two shapes that look like a C, the letter C. So you can go ahead and screenshot that too. And where we're going to put it, we're going to put it right here like that. We're going to stick it. So we're going to use card. We're going to see if this fits here first. No, it doesn't. So just to preserve paper, I'm just thinking about this. So we're going to fold this in half like that. We're going to fold it down like this, not all the way down because it's just this shape, and so that means we will have two once we've cut it. And then basically, boys and girls, we're going to just cut around this shape like this. So yeah, let's just do that now. So we get our scissors, we cut around this. You can go ahead and trace around it, but I'm just going to go straight ahead and cut around it, just using the shape as my guide to cut around. All right, so we got that, and I'm just going to do the insides like that. Just quickly go inside like this, trying to make sure that it stays, you cut it as even as you can like that. And then when you're done, we're going to just cut the ends of the trophy like this, one like that and another like that. And then we're going to add glue stick, and we're going to stick it down. Let's bring this down a little bit. We're going to stick it down on the back of our card. Okay, boys and girls? So I'm going to add, let's just see how it will sit when we put this here. So we're going to put it lining up to the top of it and to the bottom. I think this will be just fine. All right, so I'm just going to leave it there and very carefully lift it up and add some glue stick to this area, and then I'll gently place my card so that it will stick nicely there. Yep. All right, so yeah, it's we need to congratulate the dads, you know, out there that's been really putting themselves out there as a family man. You know, it's very important that we practice those values and show these values to our children so that they appreciate what family is really about, and they grow up with these qualities of doing things together as a family. And it's very important, fathers out there, that you pick up this role and you're serious about it. I can see a little bit of pencil mark here, so I'm just going to go ahead and erase it like that. So boys and girls, there we have our trophy. So what we're going to do now, we're going to add, because our dad is a star, we're going to go ahead and choose cut out a star shape. So I'm going to cut this star shape which I have drawn previously in my videos before for Christmas. So it's just a question of just going to your resources or your data and check to find your last star that you did for the cryptic, and just use that star to trace over and use for this project. So that's why we shouldn't throw away what we have. Should always have our materials, our resources, our stencils, anything that we use, because you never know that you might need it again in the future. So there we have the star. So we're going to stick this star down in the center. I'm going to turn it around until it looks to me the best. I think I'll have it this way. I think this looks like the best way to have the star. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my dry stick glue, and I'm going to glue the back and stick it down. So boys and girls, when you have done your card, you're going to write a long message telling your dad how wonderful he is and how important he is in your life. It's important as well to show appreciation to those who love you and care for you. So let's try to do this too by sending this message to our dad and say that, you know, Dad, even though I don't tell you thank you, I am so happy that you're part of my life. And, you know, that would make your dad very happy indeed. And I have in my collection some really incy-wincy googly eyes. Let me see if I can find them. And for me to stick it in. So we'll have some incy-wincy. And I think that Garraway Enterprises have some very nice all sizes. I just recently bought a packet here, but because I've got these ones, I said, let me just use them while I have them. So, yeah. So we're going to put this star with googly eyes like that. Should we have it wide apart like this? Or are we going to have it together and lower down like that? I think I like this way better. So we're going to use our glue. All right, we're going to stick it down like that. That's one. Then we're going to do the other like that. Sorry, I was off camera a little bit. Sorry. And there it is. And then we're going to give it a little smile, a little cheeky little grin with our pencil like that. And I think that that's an amazing star, boys and girls. There you have it. So on the card, you can add, what you can do, boys and girls, it's entirely up to you. You can add glitter, like for the girls, you can add glitter around your trophy, or you can even glitter it up. But it's entirely up to you, because I don't want you to waste it, but at the same time, we do want to make a lovely gift for our daddies. And what I want to write on here is Best Dad. So I'm going to try writing it with a pencil so that I don't make any mistakes. So I'm going to write it like this, sort of like, try to make it squared up like that. Best. Then you give a line, you give a space, sorry. Then you do the D. A. Make sure everything's lined up together the same. D. I think that's good. So I'm not even going to hesitate. I'm just going to go straight in with my marker on it. So we're just going to go above. Do our S the best we can. Best. Let's go all the way down here so that it matches up. D. Line. A. There we go. Best Dad. So, boys and girls, like I said, you can add your decorations, you can add, and then inside of it, you can just write your little greeting to your dad, whatever you want to say. Show your appreciation to your dad. And boys and girls, I can't wait to see your trophy and your Father's Day card. Please share with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.